Okay, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. My microphone is not muted. I made sure we are good to go.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I really can't believe I did that though. I'm pretty bummed out about that, but really isn't anything I can do about it now. So it just is what it is. What is the thing here? Oh, there's a ball. Assume. Oh yeah. Oh no! Where are you going? What? Does it reset? Or am I just effed? What the hell was that?
I should investigate. Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Whoops. That thing did it. How am I supposed to get this up there now? Like, it's rolling. Like, there's no way I have to knock this all the way back up the hill. This is ridiculous. I mean, I guess I could probably just fast travel away. I don't know. Like, the fact that it can roll all the way down here is bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I hit one now. Who's there?
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Also,
This looks intriguing.
Alright, that was ridiculous.
Not so tricky after all.
I realized I probably could have just reset, left and come back, but well, it was just irritating to me. Alright. I'm not really worried about... Man, there's so many Merlin trials. It's crazy. Alright, what I really do want to do is find some demiguise statues, but like, I mean, unless I go down here, which I kind of feel like, I don't know. Let's go up here. I mean, I do want to do some quests. Yeah, let's... I can meet Sebastian in both places. It's kind of weird. I mean, that's where I learned Imperio. Let's do that. Because I want to learn all the spells. I'm not really that pressed on it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I do want to hit some things though, as I am.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Some of these things are crazy.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I did that. No. Oh, rip. I literally did that, and then...
What's that? Settled.
Let's get these balloons while we're here. It is so hard to hit. Like, I really don't like the flying in this game. At all. It's just weird. Like, the movement is so strange. It just doesn't really work the way you would, like, think it would. sure there's people out there that would disagree with me on that, but that's how I feel about it. It just feels weird. Let's do this for a year. These are usually like really short.
Expelliarmus, incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, like that's usually all it is. Well, that's better than what I'm wearing. It doesn't have a trait, but that's whatever. Just drops my defense a couple points. I'm not sure what that is. More balloons.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
An intruder!
So like, do they only are they only on at like night? Like I don't understand. There's no nifflers around.
Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Well, there's a thing we did unintentionally. We'll have to go back and turn that into that guy.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Catacomb? I'm probably gonna do the same
I'm sure
thing
that
here.
foul smell is the scent of success.
I'll learn
Try not to lose your
Imperio,
nerve just yet.
but I'm probably not gonna cast it. I'll have him cast it.
Opening wings is tempting.
Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Bombardo!
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Compulsor! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Compulsor! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Leviosa! Bombarda! Accio! Leviosa! Descendo! Defendo!
Breaking world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Okay, so that was just a little side room, which I kind of figured it was.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems... Bombarda! Accio! Leviosa! Bombarda! Accio! Glacius! Gryffindor! Accio! There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. Research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told it is generic wands of powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted, conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very evidence as the key. Plan to return it with first prepare myself for the next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio.
See, I don't... This is what I was running into before.
Reparo.
Like, I couldn't figure this out. What do I do?
Bombarda. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Confringo!
I don't...
Confringo! Lumos! Confringo! Lumos! Confringo!
Alright, I mean that... See, there's bones, but like, what do I do with them?
Wingardium Leviosa!
There we go.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Like, really difficult.
Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio!
Okay, so what did this do? Slow down. Alright.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I swear I tried this before, but I guess maybe I didn't know how to do it, so that's why it didn't work.
Accio! Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What's going on?
You've done
There we
it.
go.
I knew we'd get through.
Took a minute
I
to
felt
figure
it
that
in
out.
my bones. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you have last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Nope. What else we got here?
Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ringo! Levioso! Accio! Bombard! Levioso! Accio! Glacier!
This is insane.
Expelliarmus!
Oh my god, come on. What was even here?
Flipendo! Levioso! Bombarda!
There it is. Literally the one I wanted.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Bombarda!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt
Yeah,
anyone's
this is,
been here in quite some
There's a
time.
lot of places in here. Okay. There's a puzzle in here, it looks like. So...
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio!
I don't really understand the puzzle, to be honest with you. Okay, so there's... No. Okay, so let's try this. This. No. That.
That worked. Keep going.
Okay, so that. What? I don't understand. What? Oh, I understand.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I understand. Okay, and then...
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Yeah,
I
where were
see why
you, bro?
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
You figure shit out. That's all me.
Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda.
Man, these freaking poison spiders are horrible.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Like, it's so hard to keep a combo going with those because they just
Incendio.
shoot their damn poison at you.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Just give me a second to figure it out, Sebastian. You don't do anything.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it.
I'm just all in on this
Let's
game.
get to Feldcroft.
I don't really
I
care that
must
much.
keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
I mean, I don't really want this character to be like that per se, but
Is that
it's ominous.
ominous?
He's gonna be pissed.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow
See,
him
like,
to
I
leave
like
here
them
with the relic.
both. Like, I don't
do
know.
think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I have heard that
Never
his
wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
storyline does get really
Just
dark.
Doesn't understand.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Hold up, I gotta do this real quick.
Bombarda.
Wait, what? Alright, I was like, what the world?
Revelio.
Damn, you're
Bombarda.
far away. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to run around and grab them.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
There's gotta be another one somewhere. Where are you? There it is.
Bombarda.
Alright, let's get back to Feldcroft and we'll end the episode there once we finish this. I know that we didn't really do a whole lot, but I'll have to just run.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
He's done it. Alright.
Oh no, this isn't good.
I was like, why is everything on
What is
fire?
it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlets.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since. Rather unwise coming back this way. Keep out the way!
Damn.
I will have my revenge!
Man, these guys are tough.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension
I
a
like
bit.
how we're just
You may
like,
be right. Very
we
well.
just like
Probably
mediate
best if I get
everything.
away from here for a while.
It's kind of dumb.
I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why,
Yikes.
Sebastian?
He's pretty pissed.
Wonder who lives here.
Well, I can't even sell anything right now. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here. We'll do something in the next episode. I'm not sure what, but it will be something. So if you liked it, leave a like, let me know, and subscribe if you want to. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.